And I went to the bathrooms and I was there at the urinal, and all of a sudden this dude came in and took a pee next to me, and it was that guy Ronnie Wood from the Rolling Stones, but I didn't know it was him. Just got a face, we've got a problem. I can't live with you. Before that big tour that we did, like lots of big German shows, we did Brixton Academy and all those like exciting pinnacle moments of 2019, I went over a few weeks early and started writing songs and working in studio with different people. And on this particular day, we kind of worked round in circles on these chords that I really liked. Another year's gone by, written in your eyes and underneath my skin. I actually just had that first line and I thought that was really solid. I was like, if a song starts like that, I want to hear it, like for me. And I think that's a good place to start. Like if you know how that song can start, that's good. First we added acoustic guitar drumming, which is like where you just... And then we add this drum beat, which is how it fills out. We got that loop going, and that's where we started fleshing out lyrics and kind of like taking the song, following the song down, I suppose. I found some scraggly things from the day. Wait for it, hold on. So that's the drum beat and the guitar just playing in the background, and me listening back now, totally irrelevant sounds. Only gonna make it home. I think the way I often write is I like mumble stuff, so I come up with a melody first, or at least a guitar pattern, and then get like a tempo going that I like, and I start kind of riffing on it. I was struggling to figure out how the chorus should sound. The producer, John, actually said to me, like, I'm not sure if I'm sure about where this chorus is going. I think the verse is sounding solid, but I don't know about this chorus. And so I went for a bathroom break, and the studio had been super empty the whole day, and that Rack Studios, it's a big place. And I remember walking down and just wondering, like, where is everyone today? And I went to the bathrooms and I was there at the urinal, and all of a sudden this dude came in and took a pee next to me, and it was that guy Ronnie Wood from the Rolling Stones, but I didn't know it was him. And I kind of finished up, washed my hands, and I was like, that's interesting, that's definitely someone very famous, like probably someone I know, but I'm not exactly sure who it is. I left the bathroom, walked up the stairs, and there outside is Mick Jagger and Keith Richards on the top of the stairwell waiting for Ronnie, smoking a cigarette indoors. And I was like, yes, Ronnie Wood, Rolling Stones. And I just kind of greeted them awkwardly, like, hi. And I went back up to the room and I was like, Jonathan, how could you have not told me that the Rolling Stones were here? What the fuck? And he was like, yeah, dude, I didn't want to freak you out. Also, you weren't supposed to be here. Like they rented the whole studios out, and it was only because you came from South Africa that we couldn't cancel your session. So we canceled everyone else for the week except for you. And I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to be put out the whole day, like recording, knowing that they're like recording right next door. So yeah, we got back into studio, and I think we worked that night until about 10 or 11, and we just kind of worked on it. And I remember it was really a lyrical thing, and sometimes artists, myself included, we spend a lot of time like trying to make something sound really catchy, and I think sometimes that's like the biggest pitfall, because at the core of this chorus is not like a catchy hook, it's actually just singing the lyrics that were meant to be sung after the lyrics that came in the verse and the pre-chorus. Another year's gone by, written in your eyes and underneath your skin. I thought that you'd be wise to everything you do with everywhere you've been. Are we still growing up? How long is it going to take us to finish growing up so that we can stop like getting under each other's skin? Or I'll send you a postcard. I'm sorry it's late, I wish you were here. And then the chorus doesn't have to be anything special. It just says, I just got a face, we've got a problem. I can't live with you, I can't live without you. While I'm away, I keep thinking about you. And when I'm home, we're screaming and shouting about what I do for a living. Stop making it like you're so hard done. I'm not gonna fake it, we've got a problem. You can't live with, you can't live without. The only other part of the song that I thought would be really worth mentioning here was the bridge. The verse, the first one is very like me specific. The verse 2, where it says people's lives are perfect from outside but look behind the curtain, that starts to talk about others. And then this bridge says all of us, all the same and all to blame. And it just repeats that because I wanted to kind of settle in with people that we're all part of this problem. We all struggle with it. We're all the same. Doesn't matter who you are, like what age you are. People in relationships are going to struggle with the same sorts of issues. And that actually there's something liberating about just accepting that that's the case. Because I think a lot of people strive for perfection. A lot of people strive to have these like picture perfect relationships. And I think that striving for something which is almost actually unattainable can create a lot of darkness. I think after the song, I appreciate my struggles in my personal relationships a little bit more, and I accept them a little bit more. And that bridge has a lot to do with that. And all day, all of us, all the same, and all day, all of us, all the same, and all today, all of us, all the same, all the same.